Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a local real estate market update. We're going to be diving into Victorville, Apple Valley, Hesperia, Oak Hills. You know how we do it here. Okay, if you don't know me, my name's Angelica Bonilla with Excellence Real Estate here in the HD and the Bonilla Group. I am a local real estate agent here in the high desert in the Victorville area. All right, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel because half of you guys are not subscribed to this channel. Okay, so go ahead and hit that subscribe button because I'm giving you all these videos, all this information about living here in the HD. All right, guys, so I'm pretty sure that you guys already know what we're going to cover. There's a lot of things that are changing in the real estate market and it's changing how real estate agents get paid. Okay, so that's where I wanted to get started with, of course, the NAR settlement and all of the changes that we are going to be having to do as real estate agents. So now what's changing is how we get paid. How does the commission get paid to the agents? Okay, that's what's changing. So let me explain to you how it used to be. Okay, so how was it before? Okay, so it used to be that the listing agent, at the time of taking the listing from you, the seller, the listing agent would negotiate a commission for themselves as a listing agent and for the buyer's agent. Okay, so that's how it used to work. So the listing agent would get a commission for the listing and also negotiate a commission for the buyer side. Now, let's go over how it's going to work now. Okay, so how's it going to work now? What's new? Okay, so at the time that a listing agent, okay, takes a listing, now they're only going to negotiate their commission and their fees. Okay, so that's what's changing. Okay, we're no longer going to be commission sharing. So sharing our commission with the buyer's agent. Okay, so that's what's changing. Okay, we still need to negotiate our commission, how much percentage we're going to get paid, and that percentage is negotiable. It's always been negotiable. Okay, because it all depends what kind of service you're going to want. You want a full service, or you want this, you don't want that. Okay, then that's what you're going to be paying in commission. Okay, now it's going to be up to the buyer to negotiate their commission or to see if the seller is paying concessions, because that's what they're calling it now, concessions to the buyer. Okay, so at the time that the buyer's agent writes up that contract, that offer, that's where he needs to negotiate his fee. Okay, now the seller, the listing agent, could also ask the seller if he's going to be open to providing a concession for the buyer side. Okay, I know that that's something that we still can do, and that's just in case because we need to make sure that the seller agrees to it when we take the listing. Okay, so I just wanted to start it there because there's so much going on. Okay, so now there's going to be listing concession versus a buyer's concession. Okay, there's going to be different ways that a listing agent actually, if a listing agent, when they negotiate their commission, they are also going to be negotiating a fee if there's any buyers that are come to submit an offer to your home and they do not have a buyer's agent representing them. Your listing agent needs to ask you for that fee when they take the listing. Okay, so there's a lot of things that you need to know as home sellers. Okay, everything needs to be disclosed to you up front. How much money you're going to net, what it's going to cost you. Okay, everything needs to be broken down to you, and you need to be provided a net sheet So that way you know exactly what your costs are going to be. A net sheet is an estimate, but it's still a close enough or rough estimate of all the fees that you're going to be paying for, and that makes it fully disclosed of what you're paying, what you're not paying, if you are going to give that buyer's concession. If you're not going to provide a buyer's concession, that's going to be totally up to the seller. Okay. Now, for all of you home buyers, okay. So before, okay, you know how you just used to call Zillow? Yeah, we'll go show you that house. It doesn't matter. So now, before we were able to show you properties or show you homes, before we even meet you at a house, we need to get a buyer's agreement signed by the buyer. Okay, and making sure that we negotiate our commission with the buyer, let you know what commission we're going to charge, what services we're going to be giving you. Okay, letting you know all of the information up front so that when you hire us and it's time for us to get paid, let's say if the seller's not paying a commission or a concession for the buyer's agent, now everybody knows what's going to happen, who's going to pay for what. Okay. And you know, to tell you the truth, I've been seeing a lot of videos, okay, that some people are like, no, don't sign until they tell you what they're going to do for you, how they're going to help you, all of this stuff, okay? That buyer's agreement is only for 3 months, okay? So every 3 months, you need to renew your buyer's agreement with your agent. Just so that, I don't know if you knew that, but now you know, okay? So for all of the people that are out there saying don't sign the contract until the buyer's agent explains exactly the services that they are going to provide to you, I'm hoping that you can see all the services that we provide for our clients with all of our videos. We're very detailed, we're very informative, we have videos, we go over every detail, we tell you what's next. Okay, we talk to the lender, we handle everything. Okay, and when I say everything, I mean everything. Okay, so there's a lot that goes into buying a home and selling a home, and that's why these videos are so important for me to make them, so that way you can see the service that we provide, all of the information that we provide. I mean, I have a video library for all of my home buyers. Okay, as soon as we open escrow, you know exactly what your next step is. A lot of agents don't have that. Okay, I've had buyers that are, they didn't know about us, they didn't see our videos before they started writing offers, and they're like, oh my god, I wish that I would have seen your video sooner so I could have called you. Okay, and I always get that because they call me and they're like, what's the next step? They just opened escrow, but the agent hasn't told me what's my next step. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I can't help you or give you that information. I don't know what your agent, how they run their business. Okay, so yeah, so that's why it's so important. It is important to know what your agent's going to be providing you, what services. Okay, so I hope that if you do decide to hire us, I can go into detail and tell you exactly what we're going to be doing to help you buy your home, get you ready. Okay, because we get you ready, we give you all the information from the beginning until the end. Okay, so I hope that I was able to explain the changes that are happening with real estate, and that way you're better informed, because you are going to be having to sign these buyer's agreements before we even show you the house. Okay, so let's move on, guys. All right, guys, so I'm excited to bring you this market update. Let's get into the numbers. Okay, so let's start with the monthly supply of inventory in all of the high desert. Okay, so in Victorville, we have a 2.7 supply, okay, of properties on the market. In Hesperia, we have a 3.2 supply, okay? So that's actually went up 23.1%. In Apple Valley, there's a 3.2% as well. And Apple Valley, it actually went up 33.3%. In Oak Hills, we have 6.7, okay? And that went up 103%. So as you could see, there's a lot more homes coming on the market. So a lot of people are making their move. I know that interest rates have gone down a little bit, and actually they're saying that they might cut the interest rates 2 more times before the end of the year. And if we all know that if that happens, there's going to be a lot of buyers out there buying these homes, okay? So let's talk about new listings. Okay, so in Victorville, there's 185 new listings. Okay, so that's up 12.8%. In Hesperia, there's 105 new listings, and that's up 13.2%. Okay. In Apple Valley, we have 128 brand new listings, and that's up 20.8%. In Oak Hills, new listings in Oak Hills, we have 27, and that's up 80%. Okay. So I just wanted to kind of break that down to you so you can kind of see how the market is doing, okay? So yeah, let's just dive into the numbers, right? So right now we are seeing that the monthly supply, it's about 2 to 3 months, okay, all over the high desert. Okay, so the supply here in Victorville, okay? So this means that if no more new homes were to come onto the market, that it would take about 2 to 3 months to sell all of our current listings at the time, okay? So, and over the last year, we've actually seen a decrease of 8.26% in monthly supply of inventory, which indicates a competitive market for both buyers and sellers. Okay. When it comes to selling your home, the list to sold price percentage is sitting at about 100.4%. So this shows that sellers are receiving a very close to their asking price, which is great news for anybody looking to sell their home in Victorville, Apple Valley, Hesperia, and Oak Hills, right? So now if you were thinking about buying a home, you'll be happy to know that the median days on market is just about 18 days. This means that homes are selling quickly, so it's important to act fast if you find a property that you love. All right, guys, so, and finally, let's talk about the median sold price in Victorville, which is $445,000. This is a strong indicator that the market is stabilizing and growing here in the high desert market. The median home sales price for Hesperia is $472,500. That's an increase in price of 8.6%. It increased in price. That's pretty good for Hesperia. The prices just keep going up in Hesperia. Okay, in Apple Valley, actually, now the median home sales price is $418,000, and that's up about 7%. Okay, in Oak Hills, the median home sales price, it's $630,000. Okay, and that's up 14.4%. So as you could see, those are great figures and great numbers. So if you're thinking about selling your home, you're thinking about buying a home, maybe right now is the time for you. Okay, let's talk about the days on market. How long is it taking for homes in Victorville to sell? Okay, so let's get into it. So in Victorville, it's taking about 16 days for a home that's listed correctly and it's in good condition. It's taking about 16 days to get into escrow. Okay, so that's what the days on market mean. Okay, Hesperia, it's actually taking 15 days, and that's 15.4% higher than usual. Okay, and Apple Valley is taking about 24 days. Okay, and that's up 60%. In Oak Hills, it's taking about 14 days. Oh, okay. but actually that's down 39%. So, as you can see, guys, there's a lot going on here in this high desert real estate market, okay? And it's definitely changing. We're gonna have to get used to it as real estate agents. Of course, everything takes time, right? We've been practicing the forms or going over the forms with our broker, making sure that everything is done correctly. So that way everything is continues to go smoothly and we're able to service all of our customers, okay? Whether you're buying or selling a home, these numbers show that Victorville and the high desert is bustling real estate market with plenty of opportunities. So if you're thinking about making a move, now is a great time to get in touch with me to discuss your options. Thank you so much for tuning in to this market update. I look forward to helping you. Me and Laura look forward to helping you guys buy your home, sell your home, navigate this real estate market, okay, here in Victorville. And I hope that you've enjoyed all of this information. Again, Angelica Bonilla here with Excellence Real Estate here in the HD and the Bonilla Group. All right, guys, I'll see you until next time. Take care. Bye.